We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday, Portfolio Management Live. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Let's make it happen. We are going over the tickers that you want and the ones you crave. We're going to go over stocks, crypto. You already know. Let's get into it. Before we start, you already know, yes, the IG's still there. They won't let me leave. I try to leave. Somehow I came right back. I'm going to try again. They put a 7-day limit on me leaving. So it is what it is on that front. So let's get it started. So the tickers tonight that we're going to watch are the SPY, as always, the state of the market, and a ticker that I've never seen so many people ask for, which I understand why. I've been talking about this ticker since the beginning. If you've been following me long enough, telling people, please get into this ticker. This ticker is the one. Well, if you go on YouTube and search it up, everybody and their mothers are attacking it. PLTR, Palantir Technology, the golden goose of the stock market, has been rallying like it's never stopped rallying before. If one stock can be the highlight of 2020 during COVID right now, if we were in that, it's PLTR, the love of my life. Because I've always spoke about it. Go back to my oldest videos. So there you go. What's up, guys? What's up, Ronnie, Eric, Mark, Steven? What's up, folks? The like button. Thank you, Eric, as always. And we're going to go over Matic. Come on now. If you've been with me, my love for Matic. We got TQQ. I did a whole damn live on it. I love this ETF so much. Go back in my videos. There's a full-blown video talking just about TQQQ. That's how good this ticker is. And a lot of people called on it because I have been aggressively, the thing about me is I might not have a Discord, a group chat. I do have the community of traders on social media that are always there, and I got your backs. Plus the mentorship students with a secret Instagram is, they already know. They can reach me there. So this is the darling of the market as well. It's just been going and going and going, which people all heavily said, please look at. So I will be looking at it. What's up, Bulmore, Daniel, Jose? I see you guys. What's up? We're going over NVDA, Apple, CVNA, Carvana. I don't know why that was on the list, but HNST. Crystal, this one's for you, okay? It's garbage. It's garbage, but I think I need someone needs to tell you that it's garbage, which I'm going to do. And then we're going to end the show with Bitcoin, folks. So let's get it started. Before we move on, just remember, I will never, I got to do this every show, unfortunately. I will never message you on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, email, Facebook. You will never, ever hear from me. I will never send you a message. You cannot reach me. If you try to message me, send a message and wait 30 seconds and a pop-up shows up telling you I cannot be reached. So just so you know, that is not me messaging you, nor will I ever. I just don't do those things. I'm just being honest. Now, let's get into the show. Everybody, do me a favor. Take out the book. Let's go. We're going to use this book. This is your digital class on a Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to use this book as our guide to the lesson. Remember, the headline, as you can see, is Portfolio Management Live, the state of the market. We're going to use this as a guide. So everyone, pull up. Let's go to page. What's up, guys? Shaquille Hutton, what's up? What's up? Haitian, what's up? Gamer, love your teaching. Appreciate you. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Everyone, go to page. We're going to be doing multiple pages, but mainly I want you to focus on this page. So take out the book. I can't believe, is it 47? Come on. I think it's 47. Let's see. Nope, I'm wrong. I can't believe 41. Why can't I understand this? Everyone, page 41. Market stages. We're going to be using this one as our guide to what I'm going to talk about tonight. So keep this in mind. I am not talking about scalp trading. I am not talking about, mainly I'm not talking about scalp trading, day trading. I'm talking straight about swing trading, long-term investing. So I'm going to intertwine those two words, okay? So keep that in mind. This is not trades for tomorrow. This is just in general trade ideas. So boom. And also to clarify, I am in none of these except Bitcoin. Again, none of these are my tickers. I have no money in these other than Bitcoin. Yes, I have money in Bitcoin. So boom. So let's get the show started. Let's go, folks. So let's go. So let's boom, boom. Let's go full screen. And we went darker. Okay. So if you see on my screen, you got buy zones, sell zones, and the 200 EMA. Those are the ones I use. Again, if you have the book, use the book as a guide if you have no clue what they mean. There we go. What's up, Kareem? Always good to see you, baby boy. I loved your energy at the mentorship. Loved your energy. And thank you for the kind words under that video of mine. So thank you. All right, so let's go. SPY. So one thing I want you to focus on is this. The highlight of tonight's conversation will be take profits, lock in profits, which we're going to talk about after the SPY as I go into tickers. Professor looking fit, LO working out. Yeah, Sal. Yeah. Heavy hitting. Heavy hitting. I have a gym at home, but it's not the same. I'm going to be honest with you. It is not the same because I need someone to aggressively push me. And now I head to the gym and there's 3 trainers on top of me that just don't let me, like, yo, what are you doing? Fix this, do this. And they just push me. They're like, nope, go heavier. That's too light for you. So there you go, Sal. I got 30 days left in the country and then I'm out. So 30 days of aggressive pushing by the trainers because I'm flying out in 30 days out the country and I won't be back for 3 months. So I'm like, let me just put the work in for a month. I could do that. All right, so let's go. But I appreciate you, Sal. All right, ticker is the Sacre Blue. Ticker is, okay, smart board, you're playing with me right now. Ticker is SPY on the daily time frame. So the SPY is in the 420 range, no pun intended for you smokers with the 420. Now, one thing I want you to understand is a channel. The market is moving in a channel. It's not fully in the 5th edition, but this is something that will be added on to the 6th. And I really talk about this at the mentorship. Trading within channels on higher time frame. Institutions love trading within channels. So we do have an uptrend channel. I took a nice short on a penny stock with this. Once it broke to the downside, woo, what a collapse on that bad boy. So now, as you can see, we've been moving 3 days aggressively. It's bullish. We are at a sell zone here. So if, again, long term, I'm not talking about scalp trading. Please differentiate my words. I know people only they pick and choose what they hear. That I get. But you got to, if I have to stress it after every sentence, it'll be annoying. But I'll stress it after every sentence, okay? This is not for scalp trading. This is straight swing trading conversation I'm talking about here. It is hitting that upper level of that channel, that resistance in the sell zone. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? You cannot think that it's going to go up forever. You want to take profits and let the pullback happen, lock and reload at the bottom channel, get back in. That's what we're going to stress. So we are looking bullish. We are above the 200. So you know what that means. It is overextended. So boom. Boom on that one. What else? What else can I say? So if we're going based off of the let me clean out the board. Hold on. Let me clean out the board. If we're going based on the stages, this bad boy never came down. And just remember, nothing is 100%. Just because it's stage 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't mean it's always going to follow it that way. A stage 3 can continue and become a stage 2. It could break out. And as you can see, looks like it is. Looks like it is. So as of now, things are looking hot. It's looking good. Again, to me, I'm going to be straight. I don't care. I truly live in a bubble. The more I short, the more I short penny stocks, the more I get further away from reality in the sense of I could care less what blue chips are doing, what the market's doing, what the Fed is doing. Because these garbage penny stocks, shout out to Trade Zero, best broker hands down, link down below. You could sign up for it where you could get the shorts available to short the damn shares available to short those penny stocks. So I live in my own little bubble. I do my own little thing. I trade alone. I make money alone. I do it all alone for me to be able to enjoy what I enjoy, where I'm not responsible for other human beings. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know how the Discord people do it, but God bless them. Point being, we're looking good right here. Boom. That is the announcement on the SPY. I will pull up the MACD and RSI because I know on higher time frame, it's fine. People tell you they don't work. God bless them. It works. It works, baby. All right. RSI does have room before it hits the 70. So we are looking good here. MACD buyer-seller line is above the 0-point histogram. But it is going sideways, and they're intertwined. They are intertwined with one another here. Let me zoom in to show you what I mean. Remember, if you have the book in the chapter, the MACD chapter, if you go into the chart below it, you know when the buyer-seller line is above the 0-point histogram, it looks good. It's bullish, meaning it'll go up. The pullbacks are more gentle to the downside. So keep that in mind. Boom. There is my analysis for SPY. Now let's go. I'm about to get hyped. I'm about to get hyped on what I'm about to talk about right now. PLTR. Let's go. I'm about to get like, oh man, I'm going to have to control myself here. I am about to get super hyped. Next ticker. Like I said, I've never seen so many people ask for a ticker like this before. Why do people always ask for something after it's run up so much? Human beings. PLTR. Palantir Tech on the daily time frame. All right, so I'm going to be straight with all of you. I know one of the questions that I know many of you like, can I get in right now? Everybody and their mother, I put them onto this, especially my family members, even my father. He even asked, he goes, it's up big time. Have you seen? I said, yes, of course I've seen it. I told you about the ticker. He's like, I'm up. I said, I know. He's like, what do you want me to do? I said, and I'll talk about it right now. Here's the thing about Palantir Tech. Here's the thing about stock traders, swing traders. All right, I'm going to talk to swing traders. Forget you long-term investors. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to the swing traders. One of the many reasons people say the market's fake, the market's a scam, none of it works, is because they or someone they know in their family has lost a lot of money in the market, usually in bad penny stocks, bad swing trades, in garbage companies that they heard from Jim Cramer or one of their cousins on a WhatsApp group chat. One of them, all right? Now, here's the issue. If you ever talk to those people, and you can tell me in the comments, they always say, I'm up big. I made a lot of money, but then I never took profits. Tell me in the comments if that's you. And that is one of the biggest problems of traders. I'm telling you right now, and if you looked at my chat on Instagram, there's a little chat I have access to that you can't message me, but I can relay messages on there. I call it the Path to Consistency chat. It's on the IG next to the link in my bio. And it's that I just hit sell. Here's the thing. All right, let's go into PLTR. First of all, shout out to PLTR, Peter Thiel. Shout out to them. Man, again, I'm telling you, if you go on YouTube and search up PLTR to $5, PLTR is a garbage stock, PLTR to a penny stock, all these things, you will see so many videos come up. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why people hate. I really don't. I really don't. That's what I'm going to tell you. Me personally, I don't know why they hate on it. I have said it from the beginning. This is a great company. It's a $1 billion company. It is like Minority Report in the future, man. Peter Thiel, as much as some of you love Elon Musk, you should understand that Peter Thiel is like a Elon Musk, but a toned down, chill version of Elon Musk. That man is a genius, okay? That's number one. They have black contracts with governments all over the world tracking citizens. Again, I don't care about any of these things because everybody and their mother's tracking everything we do. You can't get away from these things. So, point being, let's back to the conversation. You can go back to my videos as far back as you want. For those that could say you never mentioned it, then you haven't been following me long enough. Here we go. PLTR has been running. All right, my speech is almost done. Since the $7. All right, I need you to stay with me here. I need you to stay with me on this conversation. This bad boy has been running since the $7. It is in the $14. It has, so if you put in, let's say you put in $100,000. Let's just say you put in $100,000 in the sevens, or you were dollar cost averaging, whatever the case may be, in the sevens. I'll just use my uncle as an example. He put a four. I talk about PLTR like crazy, and he asked me, and I told him just one. I said, if you're gonna ask me one, I'll give you one that I can't say 100% guaranteed, but my belief in Peter Thiel, I studied Peter Thiel. I love that man. I think he's a genius. This is the one. So he's in it actually in the sevens. And if 100,000 at this price, you are up $200,000. Your 100,000 became 200,000. So that's $100,000 in profit. This stock's price has doubled in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In 15 days, in half of a month, this stock would have doubled your profits if you were listening to me. Again, here's the thing about me, right? This is the thing I can say, and I'm sure anyone watching me long enough can say this, is I don't give you a watch list every day. I don't mention a million stocks and say they're all going to the moon. All these stocks are amazing. If you've been with me long enough, heavily, go back as far as you want. I have mentioned since the beginning, Ethereum at the 2-300s, Matic in the pennies, 30 cents, PLTR, TQQQ, in the 18s. Was it 18s? 16, 17, 18s. The video's on my YouTube. Mainly those guys. And Bitcoin, of course. That's everybody and their mother. So I've been mentioning those bad boys, and those are the ones that killed it across the board. If you just put it into that, you would have been peachy. So I'm not gonna say, hey, look, I was right. It's not about that conversation. It's the fact that I've only mentioned 3 mainly for you to focus on and learn from. Imagine if you would have just scalp traded this all the way up. Just imagine that. Remember, that's my strategy. Trading devastated garbage stocks and riding them all the way back up. So back to this. You are up double in profits. It's at 14. It has just been running. Came up, paused, reversal, didn't happen. Again, it doesn't happen. So if you were shorting this bad boy, your stop loss should have been here. If you were short this, rallied up again, paused here for a day, rallied up again. Now back to the conversation that I was saying. Many stock traders get burnt out because they feel like it's not rewarding, they're not getting anything out of it, they're not making any money because you don't hit sell. Here's the thing, if you're in my Instagram close friends, my mentorship students, you guys already know. You guys already know. I post my P&L, my daily profits. I posted last week. I post regularly on how much I make. Again, I don't mention it, Evil Eye Plus. I could care less. I have nothing to prove to anyone, nor do I care. Because on social media, no one believes anything anyway. No matter what you show or what you do, no one believes anything. That's the best part about social media that I enjoy, actually. You can't win. So if you can't win, do what you want. That's one of my secrets to my success. I just do what I want. I could care less. The block button is my best friend. If you ask me who my best friend is, it's the block button. Because I could care less. Majority of humans are broke anyway. What the hell am I doing arguing with someone who's attacking me for some nonsense? Just block them. So here's the thing. Many of you are not satisfied because you don't hit sell and you don't transfer that money at your account. But Professor, how am I going to grow my account? How about you get some satisfaction out of trading? How about you lock in some profits? Again, back to the story. Many of my mentorship students know the new thing I started doing is taking profits every single day. I don't wait for Friday anymore. I said, screw that. Every single day. And I showed them me taking out the profits, the P&L, my entry, my exit, the days total, the whole 9 yards. It's like 3 breakdowns of it. And I'm just rewarding myself after I'm done. After I pay the locate fees for the short, I take that deposit into my account immediately. Because my bills are, have increased, unfortunately or fortunately. Because now I have a chauffeur. I don't ride my motorcycle anymore. I have a chauffeur. And I'm traveling the planet in 30 days for 3 months. So my living expenses are about to take off astronomically. So I'm just emptying out as much as I can. Every time I get over a certain threshold, empty it out every day. That's what I'm doing. And it feels good. Taking profits every day feels good. And now you execute it. And one thing I could tell you to help you with this is put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Give yourself a situation where you need the finances. Like you need it. For example, my new biggest bill, I think the most expensive thing now monthly is a chauffeur getting driven every single day everywhere. That is now officially my biggest bill, and trading is paying for it. So God bless. I'm putting myself in situations that will cause me mentally to go push myself to make more money. Doing things to cause me to reward myself. That's what it is. So the reason why I gave you this long lecture, people will be like, you're going on a tangent. No, it's not about going on a tangent. It's about telling you, take some off the table. You do not, there's 2 factors here, and I'm going to tell you straight. There's 2 factors here. Number 1, you take some off the table on PLTR tomorrow. Factor number 1, it keeps going. It got 15, 16, whatever. And now you're like, oh my God, my 100,000 could have been even more. That's one, which I'll give you. I know you're going to feel that. We all feel that. I'll give you the second one. Tomorrow, market opens. You don't take out a cent. and it falls back a dollar, $2, whatever it falls back. Now you're like, I wish I took profits. Why didn't I take profits? Oh my God, my 200,000 is way, it's 150,000 now. No matter how you flip the coin, you will not be satisfied with the amount of money you make. You will not, period. This is what you need to understand. If I could stress one thing about tonight is two factors. One, take your damn profits. Take some off the table. I don't care if it's a quarter, 50, 3/4 percentage. Take something off. Second factor is no matter what you do, no matter how you execute, you will not be satisfied with it. It's ingrained in you as a human being. It's ingrained in you. It says it in the Torah, the Bible, the Quran, for God's sake. Give man one valley of gold, he will want two valleys of gold. It's ingrained. Every day I feel the pain and suffering. Actually, I'm going to be straight. Mentorship students, you know this, what my technique is and what I've been doing lately. I have been feeling much, much better. Much better. You know, it's not the same insane days I've been having. It's a little less, but I have been more satisfied. And I think it's connected to a whole bunch of stuff, but which I'll make a story on in the secret Instagram close friends. I'll make a video on that, talking about that. But I have felt like I am getting better and better. By the way, for those asking about the Puerto Rico thing, I will post about that on Friday. We do have a live on Friday, 8 p.m. I'm going to talk about how to trade tax-free in Dubai, in Puerto Rico, what you need to know. That is on Friday. And I'll give a little story. I'm not going to give too much about the Puerto Rico trip. Evil eye, plus it's nobody's business. Once it's done, then it's your business. Because then you'll see videos about it when everything is said and done. So boom on that one. Now going back to the lecture. All I'm trying to say is, I'm not telling you what to do. Make your own decisions. I just want you to be in this game for life. I will be, God willing, as long as you're praying with me, you're always actively watching me. And by the way, you should get off of social media. I know that sounds like, why would he tell you that? Bliss is found on the other side of getting off the damn phone. I left Twitter. Love it. Too much drama on Twitter. I can't leave IG because every time I leave, there's some kind of issue and Instagram keeps bringing me back. I'm going to try again to leave. I don't want to be on it, but it is what it is. But I've been better since I've been gone for a month. I do feel better being back, but I'm not actively posting anyway. So take some off. Even if you don't take some off, look at the chart. Let me clean the chart. You know, let's have a heart-to-heart right now. Let's have a straight, you're watching me, so you must like something I'm saying or something I'm doing. You're taking out the time on a Tuesday. Well, you could be watching that new Schwarzenegger TV show that came out on Netflix. You could be people showing me that. This has moved up. All right, let's have a human being conversation. 15 days. PLTR has doubled in price. Okay? Work with me here. It has doubled in price. It hasn't had a pullback in 9 days. No pullback. Now here's the thing. Again, you have to ultimately make the decision on what you want to do at the end. All I'm trying to say is when this pulls back to the 12s, and then whatever number it's going to go to, it'll be on you if you feel like, why didn't I do what I needed to do? Why did I want more? Now, if it keeps going and you're still in it, God bless. The more it goes up, your risk is not down. Your risk is increasing. I'll say that 2 more times. The more the stock keeps rallying to the upside, your risk has not gone down. Your risk is getting extensively increasing day by day by day by day. So take what you will. My God, I spent too much time on this ticker, but this is my ticker. I do love this ticker. So I will spend more time on it because if you ask anyone what ticker I've talked about the most in the past 3 years since I've done the social media game, I've been teaching for a decade, but the social media game, JetBlue, MRO, PLTR. If you ask anybody who's known me since the beginning, I have heavily only spoke about 3 tickers. Again, JetBlue, PLTR, MRO, and PLTR. MRO, I was trading it since the $4, $5, $6. It went into the 30s, I believe. So same thing with this bad boy. I was talking about this when it first IPO'd in the $8, $9, $10, and think this bad boy went to the 30s. So boom on that one. Boom on that one. There you go. And that's my piece. I have nothing more to say. I have nothing more to say on this one. Let's see what RSI MACD are saying. RSI has been in the danger zone. For those that have the book, again, a lot of the terminology that you might not know is in here. Link in the description. Yes, hundreds and hundreds of these copies are here because I ordered a big shipment. My team handles all of this. Even when I'm not in the country, you will still get these. I have a team. I don't deal with any of these book situations anymore. I don't have the time to, nor do I want to. I just have someone do it. It's not worth it. What the hell am I going to do? It's not enough money for my headache. So point being, we are in the danger zone for the longest amount of time. RSI, if you notice, MACD, the bars on the 0-point histogram, tiny bit here. Tiny bit. Yes, the gap is huge. But if you look at the bars on the histogram, leveling out, tiny movements up, leveling out, tiny movements up. So there is my piece about PLTR. I'm done. I spent way too much time on this one. Take what you will. Decide what you want. Just for reference sake, today is May 30th. May 30th, 2023. It is 8:27 p.m. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Who's messaging me on WhatsApp? Oh, okay. There you go. There's my live. There you go. So boom. I'm done with PLTR. I've said my piece. By the way, we are in a massive sell zone area. Just so you know. Next one, let's go into cryptocurrency. Matic USD. Let's talk about it. Here's another one. Here is another one I'm going to talk about because if you, again, know me long enough, Matic is a one that I love as well. If it comes to cryptocurrency, this is hands down the most favorite of mine to swing trade. This is the one I give people on their wedding day. Shout out to Rosa and James on their wedding day. Gave them Matic. I believe when I gave it to them, I bought it in the 70s, high 60s, 70s. And then let's see where it went. So now, this bad boy has rallied. It was at $1.50. When was this? It was just recently. February. This February. So a couple months ago. And now it's back down. This is the conversation I'm going to have because I had the same conversation if you go back into my lives and just go back far enough. And you'll see what I spoke about here. And this is the factor. Ticker again is Matic. It's a crypto coin. I'm on the daily time frame. Many people, when this was going up, were like, Professor, yes, it's going up. It's going to go to $3. And I'm going, no. Stop the shenanigans. Stop thinking everything is just going to keep going up. I know that's what we want. Trust me, I'm the same. Don't get me wrong. You get caught in hopium. You get caught looking at a chart. I'm in a chart. I took a trade today on a penny stock. I'm watching it. I'm like, yes, it's going to go to my take profits. Let's go. It's going to go. It'll go halfway there. Take profit here. Go halfway here. Start going sideways. Looks like it's going to reverse. I got to get out the trade. There are times where you have to make the decision to get out when you need to get out. You have to. You want to be in this game long enough? You want that dopamine rush? One of the reasons why trading is so appealing is that dopamine rush instantly that we get. Let's be honest here. It is like a drug addiction, like same with crackheads shooting up. Trading is a very similar dopamine reaction that happens in your brain. Same thing when you eat chocolate or whatever the hell you people are into. Same factor involved. But what you need to understand is you need that dopamine rush. Fine, you got the dopamine rush, but now you have to execute on that and take the profits and take something out of it. Or you won't be in the game long enough. You will get burnt out and you will leave. You will leave it and quit and say it doesn't work, it's a scam, when really the scam and what doesn't work is you. If you want me to tell you the truth, I'm going to sound like your mother or your father telling you that you are the reason it doesn't work. Nobody else. The market's going to be around before, when you're dead, it was around before you were ever even a thought of in a glimpse of anything in your parents' eyes. So Matic, again, loves the 70 cents to 80 cents. Absolutely loves it. It rallied, did slight pullbacks, 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 massive run up. Does this look familiar? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Does this look familiar to anyone? Does this look familiar to anyone? Hey, Vasco, Cacao, what's up, baby boy? Coming in from Spain. He's coming to my Morocco trip. Excited to see you in Morocco, baby boy. Vasco, I posted the link if you go check it out, with the address and the pictures and everything of the mansion. Boom. Try to come as close to the mansion. If you're not going to live with me in the mansion, try to get as close as you can, baby boy. What's up, Gigi from Turkey? I'll be seeing Gigi in Turkey. I'll be there. I'll be in Turkey. I'm not going to say what day or month I'm going to be in, but Gigi, I'll see you in Turkey. And Vasco, I'll see you in Morocco. And I'll be in Spain, Madrid, Lisbon. I'll be all over the earth. I'll be seeing my traders over there. So excited to see you guys. So now, boom, PLTR. If you need a wake-up call, here's your wake-up call. Red alert, wake up. Take some profits off the table if it makes you feel happy. Take something. But the same thing I warned you all. The more it runs up, the higher your risk is higher, not lower. The more something goes up, the risk is more. The risk is more against you. When you are in a marriage, the more time progressive, does the risk go up or down of it ending? Statistically, God forbid, the devil wins on the factor of nothing more the devil wants is to destroy marriages. That's his number one thing. I've studied all religions across the board. The devil loves when the families are broken apart because if he could divorce you, chaos in the house, children get broken apart, multiple single family homes, parents and kids get fragmented, kids don't get raised up properly, destroy the home, destroy the community, destroy society. The devil wins. Nothing more he loves it when he sends demons, jinns everywhere to cause chaos on this planet is when they come back and he says, I destroyed that marriage. The longer you're in a relationship, marriage, the average number is 7 years. God forbid, I hope none of you ever get divorced or your marriage ever. I only want blessings for all of you. But the longer you're in it, statistically, it's moving against you. You get comfortable. You stop communicating. You just become, what's the word I'm looking for? Comfortable. And that's not what you want. You have to constantly excite that woman and keep her active and going. Surprises, events, date nights, that should never stop. So same thing over here. The more it goes up, risk goes up, and then the bloodshed comes. That's all I'm trying to say. For those who are saying, then Professor, what do I do? You could take your profits and reload it into something else. Go find something else that's been bloodshed devastated across the board. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so there's my, I'm not done with Matic. I just started, but let's zoom back out. I just wanted to pinpoint this for you. That's all I wanted to do is pinpoint this for you. That's it. All right, here we go. Matic is holding at that 90 level of support. It is holding. It's pulling back. Again, like I told you, Matic loves the 75 cents to 80 cent range. It loves. That's like a massive buy zone. Massive buy zone. Boom. I suggest, again, you got to look at Bitcoin. Why do I put this for a second? I got to look at Bitcoin to truly analyze Matic. Truly. By the way, 90 cents, you cannot go wrong. We are below the 200 moving. 200 EMA, we are below that. The buyer-seller line is below the 0-point histogram on the MACD. RSI is pulling back as well. So boom, it is in the center area. And boom. If you want to get in on this, see what happens in the next few days at the 90 level. And then if you want to buy in, this level right here, in the 82 cent range is a great buy zone in the 80 to 85 cent range. 86. Great area to buy in. So boom on Matic. I will never go against. I absolutely love the Polygon network. For those that don't believe in crypto, just understand there's money to be made. You don't have to believe in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. That's fine. You think it's a scam. That's fine. But make money off of it. Since when is that a scam? Use Coinbase. Use Binance. Use KuCoin. Use them to make money off of it. It's that simple for those that might say it's a scam. Boom. People think everything's a scam. You can never win. So might as well just make money off the damn thing. So there is my analysis on Matic USD. Here we go. Next one. We're doing my top 3 favorites, baby. We're doing my top 3 favorites. Next one is TQQQ, the 3x leveraged ETF of the QQQ. If you want a full breakdown of this, like I said, I have a full-blown video on the YouTube channel. That is, it says the title is Best ETF. That's the title. Best ETF, and the word ETF is huge. That is the video if you want to understand TQQQ. So let's make it happen. If you do go watch that video, I have been aggressively, ultimately what I wanted is, let me go full screen, hold on. Ultimately what I wanted is in the $8, but that never got to fruition. Never, never, never. Boom. But let's go. You can go, and by the way, if you think that I just did this now and this is all fake, that's fine, because I know the internet, people think everything's fake, but you can go back and watch my old video that I did. I don't remember when I did it, but just go back and watch it. These levels hit flawlessly, because I know people believe technical analysis is not real, support resistance is not real, because I get those, before I blocked my messages completely, I would get those messages, and that's fine. I'm not here to inspire the world. I'm here to inspire those that resonate with my message, my style, through this camera, through your lenses of your screens across the globe. Boom. Bro, we got Spain here. We got all across America. We got Turkey here. Well, that's the ones I know where they're from. But keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about this one. This is TQQQ ETF on the daily. If you got in on the 18s, sorry, the 16s, the 20s. This thing has been moving. It is $35 right now. There's a massive sell area around 38 to 40 bucks. There's a massive, that's what? $5 more to go. It has been moving extremely bullish. The next range on the pullback will be 29. As the market, as the QQQs keep rallying up, remember again, if the QQQ goes up $1, this thing moves 3x that. So keep that in mind. This thing moves fast. It's great for trading. If you want a good ticker to daily trade, to practice on, the TQQQ is great. It's great. It's a gentle mover. It's not aggressive. My style. Gentle movers, not aggressive. Great for beginner traders. Great for traders that have been burnt out, blue accounts, came from the option world, that want to learn the right way. TQQ, you cannot go wrong. By the way, mentorship students, if you want a good ticker, try TQQ. It respects support resistance and it's great. Boom. So now, let's go. So like I said, this thing has been moving as well. The candles are bullish as hell. A lot of buyers in this bad boy. It does have a little bit more room to go. It is above the 200 EMA. RSI is massively in the danger zone. MACD, the buyer-seller line, is way above the 0-point histogram. It keeps going. The bars on it are incrementally increasing nicely. They're not leveled out like PLTR. So this is looking pretty good. Looks like we can easily move up $3 to $5 more before we get the next pullback. It loves that $40 mark, 38 to 40 bucks, because we are talking swing trading. So boom, boom, boom on TQQ. I'm not going to go too heavy on this because this is straight plain obvious right here. Clean chart, clean moves. Let's keep going. Next one. We got NVDA, the next darling of the stock market. Talk about, wow. I mean, listen, if you notice the 4 tickers I've said so far, minus Matic, the darlings of the market, just looking at them reminds me of the COVID days, the 2020 days, where everything just kept going higher and higher and higher. That's exactly what it looks like. So let's go. Woo! Jeez. If I could advise you one thing, for those that are on Twitter, for those that follow the group chats, for those that are in the signals, I'm sure, because I left Twitter around the time the NVDA was going bananas. And here's the thing you need to understand. I know you see everybody and their mother posting how much they're making and all these things. I need you to understand that it's causing massive FOMO within you. Big time. And that is affecting you because now it's putting that fear of missing out, FOMO. Oh my God, let me get in. Oh my God. First things first, computer chips ain't going anywhere. Let's get that out of the way. You need them for crypto. You need them for the AI. All that stuff being implemented. You need NVIDIA. You need computer chips. You need AMD. All of that good stuff. You need them. So let's go. So let's talk about it. Oh my God, look at this. It's insane. This is like, I'm like going, I'm doing that reaction because as good as this looks, this is not what you want. If you've been following me long enough, I don't like these things. I short the market, I short stocks, yes. But this again, the crazier this looks like this keeps going, the more risk it is, the riskier it is to get in. Much. Because this thing hasn't had a pullback in 3 damn days. And this thing has moved up. Oh my Lord. Just in what? Right here, how much? This thing went from 300 to 418. Woo! Praise God on that. So this is the same conversation I'm about to have with PLTR. I'm talking to swing traders right now. I'm not talking to long-term investors. Long-term investors, you're in the game 3, 5, 7, 10-year game. So I'm not talking to you. Again, my long-term investment is the school. I'm putting my heart, soul, energy, everything I do, everything I think of is into that. That's my thing. I know that's you. A lot of you probably don't have a business. You're investing everything in. You probably don't have some kind of goal like that. Your goal is investments in the market, in ETFs, in whatever the hell it is in. But for me, it's the school. So that's what my long-term portfolio is. My school is what it is. Because at the end of the day, God forbid, I could lose it all. But as long as I know the charts, give me a couple of bucks and I'll be good to go and I'll stack up again. I could rebuild myself pretty quickly. I don't need much, but I can stack up pretty quickly. But I don't want to lose that chauffeur. I can tell you that. That's my new love right there. By the way, I don't know why nobody on social media they talk about the Lambos, the Ferraris, private jets. Why does no one talk about having a chauffeur is the greatest thing you could ever want? Sit back, do work, headphones on, do work, read a book, no traffic, just zone out. It's the greatest gift. That's one thing you should also aim for. All right, I keep going off on tangents. Let's go. All right, we're back. Okay, when did this thing start? Let's just go into that for a second. For us to understand this bad boy, where's the date? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months! This... 8 months. This thing has been rallying for 8 damn months. If I tell you how risky this is, the more you're in it. If you're scalping this, day trading, God bless. I'm not talking to you. If you're swing trading this, may God help you all. All right, let's go. Ticker is, and why? Let's go. Let's use the NVIDIA colors. You know, the CEO of the company has a tattoo of NVIDIA right here. You can't go against the CEO who has a tattoo of the damn company. NVIDIA on the daily time frame. So this thing has been rallying. Eight months. It's just a rally. It has its slight pullbacks. Mini pullbacks, like tiny baby pullbacks. But I can't spell that? What the frick? It has minor. So for those that probably had puts on this, I know y'all got slapped. On those puts right there. Because it 8 months. Jesus, I'm just, how insane this is. Because I really haven't analyzed this chart thoroughly until now. Because this is scary to me. And now this bad boy, what is that? In the high 400s. It's in the 400s. High 400s. No pullback in 3 days. When is the next one coming? Nobody knows. I'm telling you that right now. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow, next week. All you can do is analyze the chart and have high probabilities. That's why I teach you to be independent. That's why I have mentorships that gives you the keys to my kingdom. Have it all. I was talking to a lot of my students today, and I was telling them that it's just a one-time payment. You pay one time, and the school is yours for life. As long as you never attack me, try to destroy my name, cause chaos, or try to stab me in the back. Those type of things, of course. But it's yours. One-time payment. It's yours for life. Access to that campus. Wait till you guys eventually see it. The ideas that are going on in my head about it is, I'll talk about it Friday. But the point I'm trying to make is, no pullback for 3 days. High 400s. If you're thinking about getting in it now, because I'm sure somewhere someone is having insane FOMO wanting to get in this bad boy. Just know this is coming down. When? It's just inevitable. It's just a matter of time. It could go up more. So let's talk about this, right? For me to say what I just said, I'm going to show you. For those that have my book, open the book. Let's read something together that I wrote in the beginning before the book even starts. Let me read something straight out of the book I wrote. Where the hell is that page? Here we go. There's no page number. So pull up here. Let's read it together. Again, over 5,000 copies sold. So I know almost everybody statistically has this damn book in front of them. So let's go. By the way, 114 people on YouTube. A lot of you are fake, are watchers. Because when I left IG and I went live, y'all weren't here. Y'all didn't have notifications on YouTube. So you're not real watchers. You're not real followers. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to be blunt. Just to be clear. The real people that were here were here. But a lot of you are just coming because I posted on the story because I still have it, even though I shouldn't be on it right now. But let's read it. To understand the present and future, you must understand the past. So how am I able to say what I'm saying right now? Let's go into the history of NVDA. Here we go. Here we go. Does this look familiar? Does this look familiar? Does this look all well and familiar on NVDA? Look at it. Very similar to what's going on right now. Just kept going and going and going. No major pullbacks, a minor one here. And then eventually, it was in the 340s, 350s. Tumble, she falls. Tumble, she falls. If there is one thing I can tell you, to get one bias out of your mind, stop thinking the stock or crypto is going to go up and up forever. It will eventually pull back down. Eventually. Keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind right there. If you don't have to believe a word I say or whatever reports you're reading or whoever you're following. The charts tell the full story across the board. And the full story is it's just a matter of time. Take your profits. Y'all hear all about Nancy? Oh, I can't say her name. I'm going to get in trouble. The one video I posted and I used Nancy, you know whose name. That video got the lowest engagement, lowest views. Boom. Boom. But so I'll just say this. We always attack the politicians for doing inside trading. We always attack the politicians. Oh, they had insider information. Yeah, cool. Well, you know this thing has moved up so much percentage. Why not? Why don't you just take profits? There you go. It's that simple. Do what you want with that information at the end of the day. I just want you in the game long enough to stay with me for as many years as humanly possible. There you go. There's my piece on NVDA. Next one, Apple. And Renee, damn you, you were the only one in the comments that literally put the full Apple and Target. Woman, ticker. I would have done Target for you, but I don't know what the hell the ticker is. And I ain't going to go search up TGT or whatever the hell the ticker might be. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Apple. Don't tell me Apple's been rallying too. Apple's been rallying too. All right, let's talk about it. We got Apple on the daily time frame. 125 bucks. It's at 177. We have a massive sell area in. I'll write it down. What? It's Apple. Apple's the ticker on the daily time frame. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Same thing as, like I said, it's been moving since the beginning of the year and has not stopped. Straight uptrend. Pullbacks, minor pullbacks. And then just continues. Now it's about to hit that resistance in the 179 to 181 range. It's about to hit that and then do another pullback or breakout. But again, same conversation. It's interesting. The entire theme of tonight is very similar to the stock just keeps going up, up, and away. Up, and away. By the way, appreciate you, Sal. 59 likes, but 116 people watching. The numbers are off here, folks. The numbers are off. It takes 2 seconds to hit. Spread out the algorithm. I will be posting some more videos of my classroom. I got my team working on it, by the way. Did you guys like those new edits? That last one of the classroom with the whole thing and the screen popping? Let me know if you like that stuff. So there you go with the Apple. Same scenario right here. If you are in it, if this is a swing trade and you've been in this since the 120s, the 130s, you're about to hit the 180s, when do you take profit? When do you ever want to take profit? You decide how you want to play it. Take half off if you want to feel better. But don't be the person that leaves everything in there and then it eventually goes to break even and then it eventually goes back negative. If you don't learn, as the Buddha says, life is a cycle of suffering. And the only way to reach true nirvana is to understand what causes your suffering and to take that out. And then you will reach nirvana. If you're not happy and you're miserable in a lot of things you do, look at why it is. You don't want to hit sell. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Boom. All right. And let's check out the RSI MACD as well. This is interesting. RSI just keeps hitting the 70 pullback, hitting the 70 pullback. Looks like it's going to hit that 70 again and do a minor pullback right on schedule. So be ready for that. It's going to move up a little bit more and then expect that pullback and then reload again. Boom, boom, boom. Sal, Kramer says hold it and don't trade it. So, you know to do the opposite. What's up, Paul? Murad, hey, professor, can you check TSL? No, baby boy. I only do the stuff on my stories. I already have that set up. And MACD, same thing happening. The buyer-seller line are above the 0-point histogram, but they're just in an intertwined dance with one another. Crisscrossing. Never a good sign when that happens, by the way. Boom. And if you don't think that they work, God bless you. That's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. It's just used for extra confirmation. That's all it is. It's not the end-all, be-all. Boom. All right, let's go. CVNA, Carvana. Someone put this in there, but didn't this company go bankrupt? From what I remember anyway? I don't know. From what I remember. Let's see. Such a garbage stock. Do I want to talk? I'll talk about it, I guess. Do I really even want to talk about this? It's garbage, but whatever. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Ticker is CVNA on the daily time frame. Boom. So as you can see, this is a complete and utter garbage stock, hands down. Again, I don't know too much about the company. I know they were supposed to technically revolutionize the car world where you could just buy the car on your app, on an app, and it'll be delivered to you. Don't know what happened. I could care less. I don't even own a car. I haven't owned a car in years. I don't think I ever will. The day I get married, I'll probably have to get the wife a car, but I ain't getting into I'm not going to drive it. So, chauffeurs, man, it's a game changer, I'm telling you. All right, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. We are on a stage 3 on this one. Page, come on, brain. I got to remember this page. It's my favorite chapter, 41. 41. Yo, it better be page 41. Please tell me I remembered for the first time. Hey, I remembered. Page 41. It is on a stage 3. Again, a stage 3 can become, again, continue to a stage 2, of course. But just keep in mind, it is hitting that resistance level. It can go down. There is a massive sell zone within the $15 to $16 mark, which is about $2 to $3 more. It can move if it breaks that resistance level and the candle closes above it. It does have room to go higher. There you go. But other than that, it's garbage. I wouldn't bother with this one. I wouldn't bother with this one. It is getting close to hitting that 70 on RSI. It is getting close. Buyer-seller line is above the 0-point histogram. The line is very close to one another. But overall, it's garbage. Don't bother with this one. Don't bother with this one. Next one. Let's keep it going. HNST. Honest. I don't know why this is another garbage one. Complete and utter garbage. All right, let's talk about this one. I believe this is the drink company. From what I can remember off the top of my head, the beverage drink company. All right, here we go. This is HNST on the daily time frame. So off the bat, Crystal, this one's for you. Enjoy. Utter garbage, off the charts. It's a penny stock. It's meaningless. It's nothing. You're wasting your time. If I could give you a quick lecture on something called opportunity cost. Opportunity cost. You are wasting your money in something that is giving you no return when that same money, no matter how low it is, can be used in something else to increase your funds that you have. So that's what I would tell you right here. It's pointless. I don't know what the news is about this. I don't know anything about this company, nor do I care enough. I just want you to know. And how do I know? I'll show you. Here. Folks, not my opinion, but what is the only direction this thing has ultimately gone on? Tell me in the damn comments. What is the only direction this thing has been on? What do you see it on? Down. The only thing this knows how to do is down. It has some pull-ups. It pull up, and then it just comes down. Complete and utter garbage. Don't waste your time on this. There's other things out there. If you're stuck in it, you're stuck in it. I don't know what your dollar cost average is, Crystal, on this one. If you're watching, you can tell me, and I'll look at it a little further. But I don't know what to tell you, baby girl. Just tell me if your dollar cost average, what it is. Because this thing literally only goes down. This thing was worth how much? This thing was $23. Now it's $1.47. It's a wrap on this one. It's a wrap on this one. Dead. What is it? DOA? Dead on arrival. DOA. Don't waste your time on it. Next one, the BTC, the Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrencies, baby. Let's go. Ticker is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. By the way, I am live on Twitch as right now, Day Trade Professor. I am live on YouTube, and I need more followers on Rumble to go live on Rumble. Yes, I still want to go live there as well. Clement, Professor, what about Mulan? I'll pull it up. I got you. I'll pull it up. So let me do this one. So now, as you can see, it is on a downtrend channel. A lot of sell zones here. In the 31, 30, 31, the 29. But it is on a downtrend channel. Looks like it's hitting that level of resistance at the top of the channel. It'll be headed down into the 24, 25,000s. So now going back to the conversation I had about Matic, chill out for now. Because as Bitcoin will fall, hitting that resistance and come back down to the lower channel, Matic will go down as well, and all the other crypto coins, altcoins. So hold off if you are planning on purchasing something until it breaks that uptrend channel, the top of it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. There you go on that one. It's that simple, folks. Learn the charts. If someone can ask me what is one thing that you could take away everything from me, you could take down my IG, my YouTube. Bro, I take it down willingly because I don't need the money. I don't need you to sign up for my subscription service because I don't have one. The charts is all I need. This person that I've become, which I don't like, by the way, I don't like blocking everybody and their mothers. I would like to have some banter with those morons, the people that say stupid things to me. I would like to. I don't care enough to. I don't care enough to because the amount of money I make trading makes me not care about anything else really. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. What's up, Abdul? Professor, see you in a couple months, inshallah. Oh, nice. Which month did you sign up for, Abdul? September or November? The last two mentorships of the year. There's only two more left, and that's a wrap. And that's a wrap. So that's Bitcoin. Let me do MULN. So I'll add it. It's not there, but I'll add it. I'll talk about it. So MULN is a garbage penny stock. Complete and utter garbage, but there's a but here. There is a but to this conversation. Complete and utter garbage penny stock. But the company is doing good things. If you look at some of the things they're working on, it's pretty interesting. They do have government contracts, but they're being heavily shorted. They're being heavily shorted. Unfortunately, this is the part of the market. It is what it is. You know, it's funny. I read a report. They asked AI about what stocks to invest in. And I know the way they worded, they got the AI to give the answer. And it said MULN. You can Google it and read it for yourself. It has the biggest return on it. This is if you want to get into this, again, this is complete garbage. This is a speculative garbage stock. But the potential on this could be astronomical because when this thing moves, it moves. But just as long as you understand it's speculative, it's a garbage stock, garbage penny stock. You do have to keep in your mind that this thing you could be sitting on for weeks, for months, for even a year, if anything. So boom on that one. All right, folks, I appreciate you all joining me on this live Tuesday night. There's my ticker breakdown. Excuse me. I will be back Friday. Go sign up for the notifications. It will be on trading tax free. I'll pull up the countries. I'll talk about Dubai. I'll talk about Puerto Rico. I'll heavily talk about Puerto Rico. And I'll mention some other countries as well. I'll see you guys. Appreciate you all for joining me. Make sure everything you need is down below. Everything you need is down below. And remember, I will never, ever message you. Those are scammers messaging you. Please be smart with your money. May peace be upon you all. I'm going to go hang out on Twitch for a few minutes and see what they are up to on the Twitch world. So, boom, boom, boom. Have a good night. May peace be upon you all. Let's go. What's up, Twitch world?